One of the most widely used tools for performing any sort of statistical or data science analysis is a regression model. So the next course will be covering those regression models. Some would say it's just one other form of creating a supervised predictive function, but it's a little bit more than that in that it's one of the more interpretable and easily used tools that you can use to sort of explain your analyses to people that are outside of the data science community. And as communication is a critical component of data science, that makes regression models a critical component of the toolbox. So this course will cover linear regression and multiple regression, ideas like confounding, which we'll see a little bit in this class even, some prediction using linear models, scatter plot smoothing and splines, and then resampling inference and maybe even weighted regression. So this will cover all sorts of ideas, including ideas that you hear about often when you read articles about statistical analyses in the popular press, things like regression to the mean. So why is it that children of tall parents tend to be tall but not as tall as their parents were? So these sorts of fundamental ideas will be explained in the regression class. So we'll also talk a little bit about the basic regression model. There'll be a little bit more mathematics in this class than there are in some of the other classes, and sort of deriving and understanding the basic ideas behind a regression model. But calculus and linear algebra are not required. We've worked hard to make it so that a basic understanding of algebra is sufficient to follow this class. We'll also learn about multivariable regression analysis. So sometimes you want to relate one variable to another variable, but you want to account for what happens when you include other variables adjusting your analysis. You often hear about adjusting the analysis, and that will be covered in this class as well.